I can't help but when I think of Jade, she always does this with her arm, you know, like, come on, let's, you know, hurry up, move it along. And yet, she has this infinite patience for anything and everything, and you never feel rushed with her. It's like you could be talking to her and know that her to-do list for the day is infinite. And yet when you're with her, it's like she has all the time in the world to listen to what's going on with you. And then she'll be like, and follow up, let me know what else is going on.
She's had an amazing impact on DSLTI, and I believe as well as her legacy in leaving this wonderful school, she is also developing a lot of fabulous, very thoughtful, reflective leaders for the Jewish day schools across North America.
Jane's been a board member of the Schechter Association for several years and served as the board chair, and she sees both the forest and the trees. Jane sensitized the day school field and certainly the Schechter schools to think more deeply about how to meet the needs of diverse learners. I think that she played a pivotal role in really changing the way that the Schechter schools looked at whom do we serve.
When Jane and some of her friends came to see me right at the beginning of the South Area Solomon Schechter Day School, I said, how are you going to do this alone? How are you going to start a brand new day school? Isn't there some way to do this in cooperation with other people? And they said, you know what? No one else is really interested, and we will have a day school in the South Area. And, you know, sure enough, not only do you have a day school in the South Area, it's really one of the most dynamic day schools in Greater Boston, one of the most dynamic day schools in the country.
Jane Cohn is a thought partner, really exciting thought partner, who could not only speak to the bigger issues in the field of Jewish education, but also speak at the school level, speak at the classroom level, most importantly, speaking at the student level. Being able to engage individual students and also individual teachers as her students. She's a true leader for the field, and she's a true leader for me.
Working with Jane, I had the honor of being a mentee as well as being a mentor. I just really learned from her that you can be extremely true to yourself, stand solid on your principles, and make a tremendous difference to the world in which you live.
She is a person of passion and practicality. The kind of person who can dream big and get everything done from the big picture to the tiniest detail. She's been an inspiration to me in my own work, and also just to watch her as a phenomenon.
She views her colleagues, and she views those of us who are young leaders in the field in a similar way that she views her students, which is having limitless potential. As the head of the high school where she sends many of her students, I'm amazed at the love that they feel not only toward their school, but specifically toward their head of school. And after 20+ years, Jane has managed to sustain that relationship with every one of her students. And I know that when they come to GAN, they're wondering, you know, will anyone be able to compare to Mrs. Cohn?
We can never think about the next 1 year or 2 years. We should always be thinking as far in advance as we can to secure the future of our schools.